Hello everyone. This is my 5th week post-op from the RNY, and I'm doing okay. I had my eye surgery last week on Monday, and on Tuesday, I believe. And tomorrow I'm getting my stitches out. And for those of you that send me messages and wish me luck on my surgery, thank you very much. I did pretty good, I think. I didn't even bruise that much like I thought. I thought I was going to have, bruising, a lot of bruising under my eyes, but my doctor had given me a medication to start using like 3 or 4 days before my surgery, and that was supposed to be help out with the bruising and stuff. So I didn't have, just have a little bit, I believe, on the corner of my eyes only, but I believe on the top of my eyes I have a little bit. If you can see, my stitches a little bit there. And for those of you that don't know what I had done, I had after I had my first stroke in 2007, I had a droopiness on my left side, and they went in there and they tried to wait until I was after a certain amount of time on my surgery that after my stroke, that it wasn't gonna be a problem anymore, that it wasn't gonna go back to where it was before, and it didn't. So they decided to go in there and do the eye surgery, and they did the other eye. They didn't have to do the other eye, but they normally do, because they have to match the be able to match the other side, and when they're open, and both of them have to be able to match. And I didn't think they did. For the first few days, I was like, my eyes were wide open. My kids were like, "Oh, Mom, you're not going to stay like that, are you?" And I was kind of worried myself, but some of the swelling is down on it and stuff, and my doctor said he was going to throw in some freebie cosmetic things in there, and I think he probably just removed some fat off of my top of my eyebrow, right under my eyebrow. I'm thinking that I was thinking before he even did the surgery, I said, should I do it now or should I wait? Because what if I lose weight and my eyes really like droop, because I have a lot of maybe fat up here under my brow. But it didn't. I was I'm really happy tomorrow I get my stitches out. But let me tell you, after I did get out of surgery, I had the worstest time ever on my eye surgery, more than I even had when I had my RNY done, my gastric bypass. I didn't even experience the pain that I did then. I was crying out to my daughter to give me pain medication, and I even took a little bit more than what they asked me, but it only lasted for about a day, 2 days, and then it just completely, got better, and I wasn't too bad off then. But I got on my scale today, and I weighed in at 200. I'm sorry, excuse me. No, I don't want to go up to the 200s anymore. 193 point. Just a minute. Let me ask my husband, because he was there when I weighed in, because I didn't want to weigh in today, but he says, "Come on, I'll help you with the scale," and he got it down there, and I even looked at the scale twice, and I said, "Does it say 296?" It didn't even register on me that it said 193. It didn't even register on me that that's what it was saying, and I kept asking him, "Am I looking at that right?" And he said, "No, it says 193 point, get it? 7.7." And last week, I think I believe I weighed 196. I'm in the 200. It won't get out of my mind. But I think last week it was 196.4. Not sure.
Right.
When I started this, I was 220 pounds when I got out of surgery. So I think a total weight loss of 26. I can't do my math. Well, I'll put it down there in the bottom after I'm done. I should have looked that up, because when I see videos, I know that some people have a hard time trying to figure out exactly, how much they've lost, Like I said, I didn't want to get on my scale. I had promised that I wasn't. I had promised that I wasn't going to get on it only until 1 week. I was going to weigh myself in a 1 week um, at a time, because I get really discouraged when I see that the scale doesn't go down. But I was not thinking it was going to go down. I thought maybe I was going to lose about a pound, and not because I had been eating or anything, doing anything unusual, but I got on it about 3 days ago because I've been having such a bad time with my stomach, and I finally figured out what it was. I'm lactose intolerance. That's what it is. My dietitian had told me to put skim milk and maybe a quarter of a cup of non-fat powder milk into my shakes to boost up the protein on it. And I was doing that, but I noticed that after I drank it, I was just terribly sick, and I couldn't figure out what is this, what's going on. But it dawned on me that it was right after I'd been drinking my shakes that that's what was going on. And I stopped it, and I started I started a new protein drink, because the one I had was like 60 grams of protein in one serving, and I think I was just kind of overdoing it in the one serving, protein drink, because it was bothering my stomach. So when I went to my meeting, I didn't go last week because I had my surgery, but I went the week before that, and they told me that they had this new protein drink, because I'm having a hard time drinking my vitamins. I'm really naughty about that. I cannot stand chewing anything before the surgery, and if I had heartburn and stuff, I'd rather had died than to have to chew on a Rolade or a Tom or any of that, because it just completely gags me. They're horrible for me. But I bought this right at the let's see if you can see it. Celebrate. It's a chocolate protein drink, but it's got your multivitamins in it. So I don't need to chew my vitamins anymore. I'm just doing this. I have to do it twice a day. That's the bad part of it, because sometimes you don't want another protein drink at the end of the day. But I'd rather have this, because I can drink this. I don't have a problem with not being able to drink my my protein. I kind of like those shakes. I've been experimenting with them. I've been putting pudding, sugar-free pudding in them. I put peanut butter, the powdered peanut butter in them. I make the strawberry shortcake pudding and put it, I put a whole tablespoon of that on an 8-ounce soy milk, and 2 scoops of that powder, and I mean the vanilla powder, because I got 2 of them, the vanilla powder, and it tastes like cheesecake. So I've been kind of experimenting with that, because my dietitian gave us this little neat, papers and she's got all kinds of different protein drinks and how to make them more yummy than what they are. But anyway, I went to the gym. I started to tell you that I got on the scale, and the reason I got on the scale the midweek, my Spanglish there, in the middle of the week, okay? I should say it in Spanish, but you guys won't understand. But the middle of the week, I weighed myself because I was having a real hard time with my stomach, and I had diarrhea for days, and I was getting ready to call my doctor and tell him, hey, something is wrong. I just can't keep anything down. Everything is just coming straight through on me, and I got on the scale. I said, maybe I've lost a lot more weight. Let me see what and I thought I was dehydrated too, because I couldn't even get my fluids down. Everything was just irritating my stomach. So I weighed myself, and I had only lost like 4 ounces. I thought, oh my God, how could that be possible? I haven't been eating, and if I am eating, it's going straight through. So I just put it away, and I said, I had gotten surgery on Monday, and I decided on Thursday to go back and do walking, because they had told me that I could do walking at a very slow pace and start off with that. They just didn't want me lifting anything. And I started to do that, and I got on the scale this morning, and I had lost 3 pounds. And I thought, oh my God, that is great. I was so happy with the results. But um, and I went today. Oh, there my scale. And I went today because yesterday I went and I put something on my Facebook and everybody thought it was kind of really funny. I put on there that I was gonna go worship God at the gym. And I was gonna ask him that I hope that, I wanted to be the only one there. I didn't want anybody else. I wanted peace and quiet because I wanted to be able to do my 3 miles and walk them real fast, which I was told not to, but, and walk them real fast and be able to do my 3 miles without making a fool of myself. And I also, I, and I put on there, but he let me make my 3 miles. But I had also asked him I wanted to be there by myself, and I wasn't. There was a whole bunch of little girls there and younger girls and stuff. And I put on my Facebook that he told me that he couldn't have any. He had to have the young girls there and the size 3 working out because that's what I should have looked like when I was 25, 30 years ago. And if I keep it up, I might look better than them when when they're my age, and which is 50. But everybody thought it was funny, so I did do my 3 miles yesterday, and today I went again and I did 3.5 miles at 54 minutes. I thought that was great, and I hope I'm not affecting my eyes in any sort, but I didn't feel any discomfort when I was doing it. I just felt like kind of just sweaty. I was real sweaty. But I figured if I get, at, inside, and if I get to the gym, can't get my words out. If I get to the gym, every day this week and do my hour and so minute, 5-10 minutes of cool down afterwards, that I would be able to be in my 190 by Monday of next week. Yay! And then I have my 6 weeks checkup with my doctor on Tuesday, and along with my extra. I cannot pronounce that. It's the guy that gonna teach me how to do exercise, extrasociology or something like that. I can't. I'm sorry. I killed it. But that's all I have to say for right now. I think I'm over my minutes. I'm always over my minutes. I talk and talk and talk. So you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you next Monday, and a good weekend, a good week. I mean, and then a good weekend because I'll see you on Monday. So bye bye.